King Day, we are marking the 4th annual New York Peace Week. It was started in honor of Dr. King's legacy of nonviolence, a virtue the founder, Erica Ford, says we need desperately today. Erica joins us now, and she is also the founder of Life Camp, Inc. Welcome, Erica. Tell us a little bit about Peace Week and what happens during this time.
Peace Week is 7 days of people doing independent acts of kindness. They take the pledge to commit their lives to, having nonviolence, continuing Martin Luther King's legacy. And most of the time in January, people start off with New Year's resolutions. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. So what we say is do 5-7 days of peace and use it as a tool to bring peace into the lifestyles of young people in our community. So there's various different acts. And luckily, this year, we're in alignment. The Empire State Building was lit orange, which is our color.
That you're wearing the sweater.
Yes, it's the color for Peace Week. And, on the first day of Peace Week, the Empire State Building was orange. So that was the light that gave light to our, peace this week.
It started on the 15th of January, if I'm correct, and ends tomorrow, the 22nd. So if people want to participate, to do something, what can they do?
They can go to our website, nypeaceweek.com. As I stated before, they can take the Peace Week pledge. They can do acts of kindness. They can register their acts of kindness. And what we're saying is that now that Obama got his second term, we're going to take a second week. And we're continuing Peace Week, a second week this year, because of all of the inauguration stuff and all of the excitement around Obama. We're celebrating another week of peace. So
it's Peace 2 weeks.
Yes.
Recently, you and others were invited to the White House to participate in the talks on gun control.
Correct.
What were those talks like, and what were some of the things discussed?
The main thing that I brought there was the question of violence as a public health issue, and us to begin to look at it as a disease and begin to deal with it as a disease. That we have to go beyond just looking at one side of the pistol. We have to look at both sides of the pistol and what happens to families and communities when people get shot. A person asked me the other day, well, they're taking away my gun. Well, this mother got her child taken away. And if all that's happening to you is your gun is taken away, then it's nothing in comparison to a mother who loses their child. So we have to look at all of us in America doing our part to stop violence. And I think that Obama, in his charge to the government, did a good job as a first step to not only giving money to anti-violence groups on the front line, but charging the CDC to begin to look into violence as a disease.
And the question of mental health.
Yes, that's where it comes from, yes.
How did Life Camp start, and when did you start it? It's 15, 16 years old?
Yes, it started in 2002, actually Life Camp. I had another organization that I had started with Tupac Shakur before that, but it was around bringing a second chance to young people who might have got in trouble in school, got arrested, and it's about giving them the tools that they need to turn their lives around. So we do yoga in the school, we turn them into entrepreneurs, and we started it to just bring a new life to these young kids.
And when you're reaching out to the kids, how difficult is it to get them to listen to you, to hear you?
Well, we use creative ways to get them to listen, so therefore it's not that difficult for me, but I see that it could be difficult for others, but through the different activities of the music, the parties, the different things that they like to do is why they listen to what we do. And that's why we say that everybody has to do a little something in their life to bring peace to a young person, because the more we talk, the more we engage with them, they listen, because they see consistency and they see your true heart that you want to do something.
But there's so much violence out there. Young people are surrounded by it today, on the media, in the news events of the day, internationally, domestically. How do you deal with that?
Patiently. We deal with it through our program, Peace as a Lifestyle, because just as you said, that they see all of those things in their life every day. We try to bring new visions of what life can be. So we do music that promotes peace. We do clothing that promotes, just like how they do the red for the HIV and AIDS and pink for breast cancer, we're doing orange for peace. Because if we do things on a consistent basis, just like they see the other stuff, we'll begin to beat that out. And that's all we have to do is be consistent.
And peace has to come from within.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And when we come back,